savings coming from? So the savings is coming from your income, correct? Your income decides how much money you can save, am I correct?
Yes.
Now, in case your income becomes zero, can you save money?
Obviously not.
Obviously not. You see, the source has to be protected first. And the formula to know how much income protection you need is 5 times of your annual income should be income protection. Once your income is protected, you can continue to save. If something happens to you, there is nothing to fall back on otherwise. You have no savings. Let's say you start saving this month, $1,000. You earn $5,000, you're saving $1,000. Next month, your income is zero. How much are you saving? Zero. My job is to protect your income, and the only amount I can protect is 5 times of your annual income. This is a presentation that I use with a lot of youngsters. Let me show you this presentation. Clothing and shelter. Food, clothing and shelter. Your food, clothing and shelter is based on only one variable, which is income. Your income decides the type of food you eat. Your income decides the type of clothes you wear. And your income decides the type of house you live in. Correct?
Yes.
Yeah? Now, your income can be in 2 sources. Either you work or I work. Now today, you are working to make sure you have the right food, the right clothes, and the right house. If you cannot work, I take over. But I have a limitation. I cannot work forever for you. So the maximum I can work for you is 5 times of your annual income in case you fall sick. So only for 5 years I can work for you in case you fall sick, and in case you pass away, I can work for 10 years for your family. Do you have any questions? No? On why a client will work with you. Some clients will work with you for your knowledge. Some clients will work with you for your experience. Some clients will work for you because you're caring. Some clients will work with you because you're very straightforward. Some clients will work with you because you are very sweet. Some clients will work with you because you do a lot of charity. The answer will change every time. We will never be able to have the correct answer for every client. So I would actually go to a client which I like to work with, and I'll say, Mr. Client, I would love to work with your family. What can I do to make you work with me? And they will give me their terms and conditions on which they would like to work with me. If I agree, we have a working relationship. If I don't agree, we don't have a working relationship. For example, I have a client who said, Sanjay, I will work with you only if you give me a discount. And I said, Mr. Client, I am so glad that you have told me this already, so I don't have to waste my time. I don't give discounts. I would recommend you find somebody who gives you discounts. You see, I'm a very professional doctor. A doctor that is giving discounts is only telling you that he's not professional. The question is yours. Do you want to work with a professional doctor, or do you want to work with a doctor that is doing this part-time? Choice is yours. So when I tell you I've been studying for the last 18 years, I've done 2 bachelors, 3 masters, 1 PhD. Why? I'm reinventing myself. Now I'm going to start studying medicine. Why? You know why? 100% of my cases go for medical underwriting. And I'm always fighting with the underwriter. So the underwriter a few months ago said, Sanjay, you don't have a degree in medicine. So I said, okay, I will go and get one for you. You reinvent yourself. Whenever you come across a problem, that means you're not confident enough to face it. There are 2 things you have to do. You have to increase your knowledge and you have to practice. That's it.
Okay.
So every problem you have, always focus on getting new knowledge and practicing. That's how you get away with it. Every day I have a new problem. Like, I'll give you an example. All of us are currently going through a problem in Hong Kong, correct?
Yeah.
Where clients don't have the confidence to work and save money. Let me tell you something which is very important that you have not considered. Economic crisis or political crisis doesn't matter. people will still die. Economic crisis or political crisis, children will still go to school. Economic crisis or political crisis, people still need to retire. Economic crisis or political crisis, people will still fall sick. Our industry's job has not changed. Our job is to protect our clients. Our job is to protect their families. There is economic crisis or political crisis, nothing changes. Mr. Client, you will still die. Please don't get disheartened by this. Learn to have the right conversation with your clients. Remind them why you are doing this business. Each single client of yours needs your services. The only question is, are you doing your job? That's the only thing you have to answer. They will still die, they will still fall sick, they will still retire, and kids will still go to school. It does not change. Yes?
Yes.
You cannot do this in one day.
Yeah.
Correct?
In a few years.
In a few years you want to do
Yeah.
that. So let's do one thing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start your insurance today with the most basic one, to protect your income first. So the first thing I'm going to do is protect your income. Because everything you want to do in your life will come from your income. Your income will help you buy a house. Your income will help you buy a car. Your income will help you not have babies, but take care of your babies. Correct, Sue? Alright. So we need to protect your income first. So step number 1, 5 times of your annual income we do for income protection. That's step number 1. Let's do that. Do you have any questions?
Yeah.
Which is?
But I don't have money.
Okay, so I will put this on your credit card. You have 30 days to figure it out.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Sign here.
Okay.
You tell the doctor, I don't have any money. What will the doctor say?
Get out of my way.
No, figure it out. You need the medicine. Figure it out.
Okay.
Alright? If you cannot afford to buy life insurance,
Yes.
you cannot afford to die.
Why?
Because if you die, there's no money. Everyone who's there will die with you.
Yes.
So if you cannot afford to buy life insurance, you cannot afford to die.
I got it.
You're welcome.
No, thank you. Can I have one more question?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Do you know if you are the best doctor in the world? Yeah? You are the best cardiologist in the world. The best. And your own child falls sick. You are not allowed to take care of your own child. Did you know that?
Why?
Because when you are too close to the situation, you will make the wrong decision. You should always work with someone who is far from you. Someone like me who is independent. If you buy that insurance with that person, there's nothing wrong. Only that your uncle, who is the CEO of a very, very big company, will keep watching what you are doing. The question is, do you want your finances to be allowed visible to all your uncle and aunties?
No.
Do you marry someone you love, or do you marry someone that you're forced to marry?
I marry someone I love.
Exactly. Do you love me?
No.
You see, the promise that I give you is the same promise you have to give to the other agent.
Yes.
Till death do us part. One of us has to die. Who do you want to die with, me or him?
You.
Then sign here.